Malefic territory is actually really broken, and I will explain how and why. It's the secret ruling I did not expect. We are playing Malefics. I feel like this deck was so heavily overlooked. We have 4,000 attack. We got Paradox Dragon summoning another synchro, even from your opponent's graveyard onto your side of the field. Let's go. He cosmic cycloned his own black whirlwind.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
Big shout out to Alfred for doing well with this deck in a tournament. And very quickly, I'll tell you that he was playing Malefic Claw Stream, which can be searched. And when you have a Malefic on the field, it destroys a monster your opponent controls. I feel like I didn't have room for it. I snuck in Kiteroids and I dropped the deck down to 20. That is the big change. So very quickly, why is Malefic territory broken? It is super broken. You activate this card, it plays a Malefic world from your deck. Now, that Malefic world cannot be targeted by card effects because this is a continuous effect. It also has another effect of you could have more than one face-up big Malefic on the field, and their effects are negated in the battle phase. If you didn't know that, the Malefics have a downside of you can only have one of them on the field, and only they can attack. Other monsters cannot attack. So what's broken with the Malefic territory? Well, when it leaves the field spell's still untargetable. It cannot be targeted by Cosmic Cyclone, so if they have two, they banish your territory, they still can't banish the Malefic world. It's stuck on the field forever unless they have non-targeting removal. So what's really broken about this, accidentally we found this out, Triamids become a dead deck. The entire deck of Triamids die. The main effect of Triamids is to target their own field spell to play a field spell from the deck. And that's right. Not only can the Malefic world not be targeted, your opponent also can't target their own field spell. That is absolutely insane. So if Triamids somehow deal with the territory, it doesn't matter. The Malefic world in their own field spell zone cannot be targeted ever. Never, as long as the Malefic world's face up on the field. So how do they deal with it? They can't. So the entire deck dies. So even with the Triamid Pulse, there's nothing they could do. Once the territory resolved, neither field spell can be targeted. Now, beyond that craziness, why are we playing Malefic Worlds? What does it do? Well, this says that instead of conducting your draw phase, you show your opponent 3 Malefic cards and they randomly add one of them to your hand, and you do that every single turn. So if you resolve this effect once, you're pretty much going to win. And that's why I want to play cards like Kiteroid, even though the room in this deck is super, super tight. This will help us resolve the Malefic world. So what you want to do is you want to get to your Malefic Paradox gear. This card is insane. You're going to summon it, you're going to tribute it, it's going to special summon a tuner from your deck, and then add a Malefic from the deck to your hand. Then the Malefic Parallel gear can synchro using your hand. So this will allow you to summon cards like a Vermilion, pop a card in the field. So just one Paradox gear will make a Vermilion, an Animaru. It can make a Despot Jet to pop a face-up card. It can make an Alexander, which is just 3k, no effect. It can make an Animaru, which cannot be destroyed by card effects. Now, what really breaks this deck is the follow-up. If you make a Malefic Paradox Dragon, which is just going to be the level 2 tuner, plus your level 8 Stardust, you're going to then re-special summon whatever synchro you summoned previously, or even steal your opponent's synchro from their grave. So if you make a Vermilion and they deal with it, you get to then summon a 4,000 attack, and then special summon Vermilion back in the field, pop another card. That's 6,700 damage on the field, a 4,000, 4,000, plus destroy a card in the field with the Vermilion, and both can attack. That is insane. Now, what's also really crazy is the Malefic Selector. After you make a play like we described earlier, where you just synchro with your level 2 tuner with a Malefic in the hand, you could banish 2 Malefics to add 2 Malefics from your deck. And with the territory face up on the fields, you could swarm the field. Any of these synchros plus a 4,000 attack Rainbow Dragon, plus a 2,500 attack Malefic Stardust Dragon, and that is just so much damage on the field, so much that many decks cannot deal with it. You're just going to plow right through your opponent. How do you summon a Malefic Rainbow Dragon? Well, you have to banish a Rainbow Dragon from your hand or deck. Alfred plays Rainbow Dragon. I chose to not do so because you could still summon it by banishing the Paradox Gear. And this works even under the effect of a Dweller or a Blue-Eyed Spirit Dragon. Cannot negate this. It cannot stop it. So you banish it, you summon a Rainbow Dragon, 4,000 attack. To summon Malefic Stardust, banishes Stardust, 2,500, and also protects the field spell from destruction. Now, how do we summon the Malefic Red Eyes Black Dragon? We're mainly going to use it for making a Vermilion. So you'll search it with the Paradox Gear, as the Paradox Gear summons the tuner. So this in the hand, this on the field, make a Vermilion. And that is the deck, Malefics. I'm excited for how you choose to play this deck, whether you play the Trap or just crush every Triamid deck on the ladder as they can't even target their own field spell. I surprisingly had so much fun with this deck. It does heavily lack defense. That's why I played Kiteroid. Hope you enjoy. Okay. Malefic territory. We're going to play a field spell from the deck. And then you see you have players, I'm not going to assume your intention, but you have people that have this thought process, like has what's been said in my chat, saying, if you don't get caught cheating, isn't it technically a skill? As if he's potentially saying, isn't it something to hone and practice not getting cheated, not being caught cheated? If you don't get caught, is it cheating? Let's summon the Parallel Gear. Detach the infantry to pop. Unknowing, not knowing that he would not take out the Malefic Worlds. Ani freaking Maru. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Let's go.
I synchro summon a monster.
Perfect. Malefic Selector.
I activate a spell.
Territory is going to allow us to protect our field spell again, so I think that's good. We have to get different cards. Let's grab the Malefic Territory. And maybe we'll have this as a follow-up as we summon the Malefic Stardust. Let's grab it. Malefic Territory. During the battle phase, negate the effects of face-up Malefic monsters. And we have to activate the Malefic World from the deck, otherwise it will not protect it. When this card's activated, activate a Malefic World from your deck while that card is in the field zone. So it has to be that card. There you go, protect it. Malefic Stardust is going to protect us even more.
Special summon a month.
Fiendish Chain. Okay. He's got Treacherous, huh? You treaching me, bro? Come on. How dirty. What? If you top deck a Papega Diva, I'm gonna be very upset. You're a decent player. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, my Jesus. Malefic Worlds. Okay. Come on. Okay. Malefic Rainbow. We're going to summon the Paradox Gear.
I summon a monster in attack position.
Come on, Reginald.
I knew you'd do that.
You knew I'd do that.
My monster's effect.
The field spell's protected. Infantry get popping.
My monster's effect.
Well, guess what? To summon this, I must remove from play a Rainbow Dragon from my hand or deck. I can use the Paradox Gear, which does not activate, as the Dweller negates the activations of cards in the graveyard. It prevents you from activating. Come forth, Malefic Rainbow Dragon. 4,000 attack. Let's go. Attack.
Now, my monster attacks.
Oh, what is his back row? It's activatable. It's a lance. It's a lance. Oh, it's a lance. It's a lance.
Fire and I draw.
Don't put Pega Diva. Stop. 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 Oh, we good. We Q. We Q. Malefic World. Jesus. Any turn, he can rip a Pega Diva. Yes! Malefics! Taking out top tier, tier 1 water exceed. Yes!
Stop what's
Through
meant
a
to be.
fiendish chain, dweller, treacherous. That is unstoppable. We did it. Malefic territory. Activate Malefic World from the deck. Perfect. Malefic selector. If we select right now, what would that do? What do? Let's get selected. Wow, we flaming on in the first turn? Insane. Let's let a Malefic Stardust. Sorry, field spell cannot be targeted nor destroyed by card effects. Let's go.
It's go time. My turn.
Luminous the 222. Y'all ready for TGs to replace Crystron's Keck Society? He just Cosmic Cycloned, attempting to banish my Malefic World. Cannot be targeted. Nice try. Uh-oh. Territory means you need Stardust because territory prediction lingers even if it leaves the field? What?
I activate a continuous spell.
Wait. What? The territory protects the field spell even though it's gone?
I'm counting
How do you say Malefic territory works even when it leaves the field? You saying it's still protecting my field spell? The effect that prevents players from targeting cards in the field zones with card effects is applied even as long as the Malefic World is activated by this effect remains in the field zone. So even if a Triamid deck removes the territory, they still can't target their own field spell.
From my hand.
What?
And a quick play spell.
So Triamids have no outs? Are you kidding me?
I know what to do.
Even if Triamids deal with the territory, they still can't target their own field spell. How do you out it? There's no out. He Cosmic Cycloned his own Black Whirlwind. Confirmed. While we were looking up the ruling that he can't target the field spell even when the territory leaves the field, he just tried. Oh my Jesus. He just Cosmic Cycloned his own freaking Whirlwind. No way. This deck is insane.
Will pay.
What?
Not giving up.
You will.
We got the best deck. We got the best deck. No way. Malefic Stardust, it doesn't even matter what we search. Malefic Paradox Gear. The field spell's untargetable forever. Wow, this just became way better. I can't even comprehend this. This is insane. This is absolutely disgusting. What the? Malefic Paradox Dragon. Activate. Can I steal your own monster? Did you summon one? Nope, Animaru back. Let's go. Let's go. Holy moly. Lethal and both can attack. Oh my Jesus. He Cosmic'd his own Black Whirlwind. It is untargetable forever.
Glory to the light.
Let's go. You activate the territory once and your field spell's there forever. Nice. That's it. It's there. Now, Kiteroid's gonna allow us to survive.
I end my turn.
Perfect.
Here I go. My turn.
That's amazing. It is always up. Thank you, NF, for propping it up. 3 months away from us ending. Akira Lick, thank you for the 42. Prime for 13 months. Loving it. Scrolling. Dirt Cheap Bloop, give me a leak. Please.
The melody of awakening, dragon.
You want a leak? I'll give you a leak. Leak this.
I set a card.
All right, there you go. Resident ECVX, the 33, 3 months away from becoming a shareholder.
Show yourself.
Pure Kaiju.
Summon a monster.
Are 2 Malefic Paradox gears okay?
The souls of my dragon
It's
guide
such a good
us
card.
to me.
I'm not going to tell you to not play the deck,
Blue Eyes alternative white
because
dragon.
you could play a third selector now. You could play more back row. I'd say you can get away with it. Thank you, Pure Kaiju, with the 11, 1 month away from becoming a Gia. Obsessive Comp with the 3 months, officially out of the closet for me. Thank you for the content. Is that a new shirt?
Come on out.
Brand new.
Synchro summon.
Thank you, Obsessive Comp.
I'll blow you away.
Gonna blow me away.
You lose.
Do I even Kiteroid this? I think it's something we might have to hold on to. The Mad Lad with the 11 months. Thank you so much. 1 month away from officially becoming a Gia.
I activate my monsters
He
effect.
can't spirit the Malefic worlds. We're good. Your cheating stories are so entertaining. Thank you for the great content, my guy. Thank you for the 2. 1 month away. You'll be officially out of the closet for me. Thank you.
Dragon Spirit
Gonzalez
White
Gabe.
Effect.
The TCG section was really interesting. You should look at maybe doing a mini-series on the TCG and both experiences you and Gia had. Thank you.
My monsters
There is
effect.
definitely a lot of stories I didn't want to take up the whole stream with, but thank you.
The light from my
Double Blue Eyes. How do we break this field?
My turn.
You will not change.
Okay. Malefic Worlds.
Activate a field spell.
This is where the Paradox gears, it's pretty important to have 3 of them because I need them. We have to Vermilion the back row. This attack, this effect has to go through. Let's go.
Summon a monster in attack position.
Let's go. Thinking what we gotta do. We have to grab, ooh, it's going through. I cannot believe it.
My monsters effect.
I cannot believe it. You better believe it. This is a big, big turn.
I special summon a monster.
Vermilion. Now, the effect to summon the Malefic Stardust does not get negated
I synchro
by
summon
the
a
Blue Eye
monster.
Spirit Dragon. But it does get negated if I banish the
What a
Paradox. Karma Cut. Okay,
I'll use my set card.
we're still in it.
I activate a
The Vermilion was just supposed to eat up
From my hand,
the Karma Cut.
I activate a spell.
Banish. Banish. Let's go. Malefic territory.
My hand, I activate a continuous spell.
We can activate the one from the deck. Just to thin out the deck. Malefic Stardust. Malefic Rainbow.
I shall play this. I special summon a monster.
So you still have to play 2. Banishing, we're summoning.
Witness what fate has in store for you. I special summon a monster. Time to battle.
Attack.
Do not fight fate. Vanish.
Got a Blast in the hand. If he summons a Blast in the hand, then that's could be good for us potentially.
Dragon Spirit of White's effect.
Okay.
Activates.
Join me.
Call off the attack on 500. Okay.
Obey your
He can make a
destiny.
twin burst, but we could deal with it next turn.
Here I go. I end my turn. My turn.
I could steal his Blue-Eye Spirit Dragon. He's gonna take 1,000 damage from this still. So he's gonna drop to 1,500. 15. Do we have to Despot Jet him? Oh my Jesus, how are we gonna beat this? If we swing with the Malefic Paradox, he cannot
You'll see
attack back into us.
Than you. Blue eyes, twin burst,
Do I have another rainbow in the deck?
down. Didn't hurt.
Can I rainbow? Rainbow and Malefic Paradox?
Blue eyes, twin burst dragon banishes your monster. I've had enough of your tricks. My destiny. I activate a field spell.
Selector. Paradox, Paradox. Ooh, we do have it. Ooh, we didn't get it.
My monster's effect
Sooner.
activates. I shall play this. I special summon a monster.
Can just grab this. Wait, did we already? Okay, we're good, we're good. Malefic Paradox.
Witness what fate has in store.
You can't attack
My monster's
into
effect
us.
activates.
Blue-Eye Spirit Dragon. I should just summon this in defense, or maybe I should take out a set card. 1,000, 3,500. I think we could safely maybe do that.
Special time to battle.
Attack.
Now, my monster attacks.
Attack.
Obey your destiny. My monster attacks.
Negate. I can negate his freaking cards now. What the? Thank you.
It's not
500.
my turn. My turn.
Get destroyed.
I activate my monster.
Negate. Nope.
You cannot change fate.
Holy moly, we just stole his monster and now we're negating.
Activates.
I could not believe this. We just stopped him from ultimate dragoning into the Neo Ultimate. Holy moly. Attack again, it's over. Seto Kaiba, it's over. It is over. I could not believe this.
I activate a field
Wow. 500 life versus 500 life. Just don't banish a Malefic or the Paradox. We could banish you. We could banish you. Let's go, let's go. Let's finish this off. Malefic Rainbow Dragon.
Time to battle.
Attack.
If you only accepted your destiny.
Even with the sphere, we
my
still have the
monster
win.
attacks.
Lethal. I cannot believe how epic our games have been with Malefics,
Interfere with
and
my
learning that
plans.
the field spell can't be targeted even if the territory
It is
leaves the
correct that you
fields.
feel fear.
Whoa.
Your destiny will punish you for your disobedience.